guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be building a 6x6 flush trapdoor in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So this trap hasn't really been made ever before in Minecraft Bedrock Edition because of the pooling of the slime and honey, and because Bedrock has random ticks unlike Java, and that has really been a challenge for basically all of us redstoners in the Bedrock community. But recently I have found out a way to pull the slime and honey without any problems, and I guess I'll be showing you how to make the 6x6 today. So without any ado, let's begin. Alright, so first we're going to dig out a 24 by 15 by 9 hole. So 24 blocks long, 15 blocks wide, and 9 blocks deep. Alright, so we've got our hole here. We're going to go to one of the corners right here, and we're going to count in 12 blocks from the short side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're just going to place down a block here, and this is where you're going to be activating the trap from. Now you're going to go down and go down 2 blocks and place down a glass right there, and then on top you're going to place down a redstone dust, then one block diagonally down like this, you're going to place down redstone dust on, and then another block right there, redstone dust on top as well, and then 2 redstone torches on either side. And now we're going to go into the longer side, and then we're going to place down 7 blocks from this block, okay? So 7 blocks, like that, alright? And we're just going to put redstone dust on top of all of those blocks. Now, at the end, we're going to go over this side and place down 2 blocks like that, and 2 redstone dust on top. Then we're going to take out a redstone torch and place one right there. And then now we're going to go onto either side like this, and on this side we're going to place down 3 blocks like this, and on this side we're going to place down 5 blocks now, so like that, alright? And we're just going to fill it in 4 redstone dust like that, and 2 redstone dust like that. And we're just going to place one more block right here. Now take out your repeaters, and you're going to place 4 of them like this, and set all of them to 4 ticks. Alright, and then you're going to take out a target block right there, and then a redstone torch on this side. Alright, now we're going to come back over here. You're going to go 2 blocks under this block, and you're going to place down a target block right there, and then a redstone torch, and then we're just going to place down 3 blocks right here and 3 blocks right here for now. Now you're going to come over here and place down 3 blocks like that, and then 7 blocks like that, alright? And you're going to place down 1 redstone torch, 1 redstone dust here, and 3 redstone dust like that. And then take out your repeaters, place 2 of them down like this. One of them set to 4 ticks, and the other one keep it to 1 tick. And then you take out your repeaters again, and then place 1 down right here, set to 1 tick like this. And then you're going to fill in these blocks with redstone dust as well. Then now you're going to come over here, place down a block, and then a block right here, and then redstone dust right there, and then we're just going to extend this by 5 blocks, so 5 blocks like that, alright? And we're just going to place down 5 more blocks on top like that, and then we're just going to line this up, alright? Now over here, where we've left off over here, we're just going to place down a block right there, and then redstone torch, and then we're going to place down 2 blocks here, and then 2 blocks here as well, and then a target block right there with a torch on top. And then we're just gonna block this off right here, not there, right here, right? And then we're gonna place down a redstone dust there, and then a repeater set to 4 ticks like that, and then 2 redstone dust right there. And then now we're gonna take out our sticky pistons, and we're gonna place them not there, we're gonna place them down along these 6 blocks, alright? Next, we're going to come back over here. We're going to place down a block diagonally down over here. And then we're going to place down 4 more blocks. Like that. And then 4 repeaters, all of them set to 4 ticks. And then 1 redstone dust right here. And then we're going to take out your blocks again and place down 6 of them like this. Redstone dust on top like that, and then target blocks again, and just place them like that with torches on top. And then you're going to take out your sticky pistons again, and you're going to place them along just like this. Now we're going to place down another row of 6 sticky pistons like that, but this time we're going to go on top and then place down 6 target blocks with your redstone torches like that, alright? And then behind that we're going to place down your normal blocks, behind that, alright? And 6 of them like that with redstone dust behind. Now over here we're going to go back to this block right here. We're going to place down we're going to place down 3 blocks diagonally up from this one, and then 3 redstone dust on top, and then 1 more block here with a repeater set to 4 ticks, and then 1 block here, and then 2 blocks diagonally up like this, and then we're just gonna place down 4 more blocks like that, and we're just gonna place down 3 redstone dust, and then 3 more repeaters, 2 of them set to 4 ticks, and the last one set to 3 like that. And last but not least, your redstone dust to finish off this entire circuit. Now we're going to get back over here to where we've left off on this torch. We're going to place down a block right there, and then we're just going to run this all the way back over here, and then place redstone dust on top just like that, and then some sticky pistons on top of those 6 below, just like that. Alright, back over to this torch here. We're going to place down 1 block right here, and then I'm going to go 1 more block here, and then we're going to go diagonally down and place down 4 blocks, 4 blocks like that. So 1 dust there, and then 4 more dust there, and then we're going to place down 4 blocks like that with 2 repeaters here, 1 set to 4 ticks and 1 set to 1, and then we're going to extend this, and then you're going to place down 3 blocks like that, and then run it on top of all those 3 blocks, and then a redstone torch right here with a repeater set to 4 ticks like this, and then we're going to place down 6 more redstone dust like that. Next, we're going to take out your target blocks, and we're going to place down your 6 target blocks like that with redstone torches on top, and then another 6 target blocks like that, also with redstone torches on top, and then 1 layer of normal blocks just there, and then sticky pistons again, and we're going to place them down facing into these sticky pistons here. Alright, now you're going to take out your obsidian, and you're going to place 6 of them just there like that, and then you can take out your slime and honey, and you're going to place them down like this. So 2 of them like this, and then 1 up, and then 4 more like that. Alright, and then the same with the slime, with the honey. So 2 of them like this, and then 1 more here, and then 4 of them like that, so a total of 7. So 3 like that, and then 4 more there, and then honey, 3 like that, 4 more there, and then same with slime, and then finally the honey. And here we are. This part is done. Now we're gonna move over here. So we're gonna take out our redstone torches again, place one down right here, and then your repeaters, and then you're gonna place down 3 of them like this, and set them all to 4 ticks. You're gonna place one more down here on this block right here. You're gonna set it to 2 ticks. Extend this backwards by 2 blocks, and then redstone dust on top of these 4 blocks. Alright? And then we're gonna come up here. We're gonna just swap out our honey and slime on our hot bars with our surface block and some non-movable blocks. So I'll just use the glazed terracotta in this case, but you can also use other blocks like obsidian or other types of glazed terracotta. And then you're gonna place down your surface block on these 3 rows, so 18 of them like that. Alright, so I found out I made one mistake here. This repeater should be set to 1 tick. Alright. And I also made one mistake over here, which this repeater should be set over here and reset it to 1 tick, just like that. And now if we test it out, it should work. As you see, like that. Alright. And then now we're just gonna repeat this over to the other side. So first we're just gonna place down 6 blocks, like this. Alright. And then we're gonna pull this back by 2 blocks like this. And then we're gonna place redstone dust on top of all of those 8 blocks like that. And then we're gonna place 1 redstone torch right here. And then we're gonna have 2 blocks like this. 1 more block here. And then we're gonna place down 2 redstone dust on top like this. And 1 target block right here. Next, we're gonna place down 5 more blocks. Like this. Alright. 1 redstone dust right here. And then 4 repeaters. All of them set to 4 ticks like this. Now place down 2 more blocks here, and then place 3 redstone dust on top of these 3 blocks. And on this middle block, we're going to go up diagonally like this, and we're going to pull this back by 2 more blocks like this. And then 1 block here, 1 block here, and then 2 blocks here for now. So we're going to place down 3 redstone dust, and then 1 more redstone dust here, and then 1 repeater set to 4 ticks into this block, and then 2 more redstone dust here. Now we're going to place down 4 more blocks like this, and then 1 block diagonally up this way, and then place down 5 more. Like 5 more blocks like this, right? And then we're going to place down 3 repeaters here, 2 of them set to 4 ticks, and the last one set to 3, and then redstone dust on top of all of these other blocks. Next, we're going to come back over here. We're going to place down a redstone torch, and then a block right here, and then 1 block diagonally down like this, redstone dust on top of both, and then a redstone torch right here, 2 blocks like this, and then place 4 more blocks like that, 2 redstone dust here, 1 repeater set to 2 ticks, and then 2 more dust, and then 3 blocks like this. Oh, two blocks like this I meant. And then we're just gonna place 3 repeaters, all of them set to 4 ticks like this. Oops. Alright, and then a target block right here. Then you're gonna take out your redstone torch again and place it on this side. Now you're gonna place down 3 blocks like this, and then also 3 blocks like this. So 1 redstone dust here, and then 2 repeaters. The first one set to 1 tick and the second one set to 4 ticks. And then we're going to have 2 redstone dust here, and then 1 repeater, and that one should be set to 1 tick like this. And then we're going to have a block right here, and then we're going to place down 5 more blocks like that with redstone dust on top. Now back here we're going to place down 5 blocks like this, and then also 5 blocks down here with redstone dust on top. And actually on this 5th block we're going to place down a normal block with a redstone torch on this side. And then we're going to place down 2 blocks here and 2 blocks here with a target block right here. And then we're going to place down 1 more block here to block off the circuit. So 1 repeater right here set to 4 ticks, and then 2 more dust here facing into this target block. Then we're going to place down a torch on top of that target block, and then a block on top of that redstone torch, and then pull this line back all the way over here. 9 blocks in total, and then put redstone dust on top of all of those blocks. Now we're going to come back over here, alright? So down on this corner right here, we're going to place down 5 blocks like this, and then 4 repeaters, all of them set to 4 ticks, except for this one which is set to 1 tick. So 3 set to 4 ticks and 1 set to 1 tick like that, and then redstone dust here, and then 1 block diagonally up like this, 2 blocks this way, and then also 2 blocks this way, and then redstone dust on top of all of them. And then we're going to have our target blocks like that with our redstone torches on top. Now we're going to start putting in our sticky pistons. So take out your sticky pistons, and I'll just take them right here, and then you're just going to place down, ooh, am I missing one? Yes, I am. There should be 1 more block right here with a redstone dust on top, and then a target block here with a torch on top like that. Alright, so 6 pistons just like that. And then on this line here, oops, right there, we're gonna have our 6 pistons again. And then on top of those, we're gonna have another 6 pistons. They should all be powered. And then up here, we're going to place down our 6 target blocks with our torches like that, and then our line of pistons, a line of 6 pistons like that. And now for the final part of this build, we're going to head over here, and then we're going to place down 3 blocks like this, and then 2 blocks like that, and then we're just going to place down all our redstone dust, and then 1 redstone torch right here with a repeater set to 4 ticks like that. And then we're just going to run our redstone dust 6 blocks like this, alright, and then our 6 target blocks with 6 torches on top, and then another layer of target blocks with another layer of redstone torches. And finally, we're going to take out our normal blocks and place them right there. And then we can take out our sticky pistons and place them down just like that. On this final step, it is pretty important to remember that we are alternating between slime and honey so that it doesn't all stick together. And on this side, it has to be the opposite of this side. So on the left side, we have to use honey here instead of the slime. So we're going to place down our 7 honey, so 5 on top, and then 2 down like this. Alright, and then our slime here, so 5 on top again and 2 down, and we're just going to keep repeating, alternating slime and honey. And remember that it is the opposite, so it should look something like this on the bottom, and just keep filling it in, and there we go. So you're gonna fill in your 3x6 blocks over here of your service block, which is grass in this case. And then you're going to take out your non-stick block again and place them down 2 columns like this. And there we go. Your 6x6 should be completed just like this. And yes, it is 100% reusable, so even after you have trapped maybe a team or players with it, you can also use it on other players who haven't experienced the trap yet. And because it pulls it underneath, so the players don't actually get stuck into the machine. And yeah, this is basically how the 6x6 is built in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. If you have enjoyed watching this video, please do consider subscribing because it would help me out a lot. And as I'm trying to reach 7,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I'm still around 6,000, 5,500 to be precise, off from that goal. So yeah, I would really appreciate the help from you guys. And of course, like and share this video to your friends so that it gains more popularity, because I do understand that I am probably the first person to ever make a flush 6x6 trapdoor in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So yeah, I kind of do need your help to spread this news along with your fellow Bedrock players so that they can also build this trap on their SMPs or just have fun with this trap. And I guess that's it from me today. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.